What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the Board Game Sensei YouTube channel. I'm your boy Nick, and guys, I am back at it with another video for you. It has been busy. It's been busy with work. It's been busy with um, kids. It's been busy with life. But you know what? It's okay. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be posting some videos for you this week. And it's been 10 days since I've posted the last video, and 10 days is a little bit too long for me, so we're going to go ahead and jump into another set of videos for you. So today we're going to be talking about the 5 games that I think that I have cooled on, but don't get me wrong, I still think these are great games, right? So these are 5 games that I've cooled on, but I still think are great. And look, if you like what you see, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, or don't do it at all. I'm just glad you guys are watching. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into this. Now, these games they're older games, but they are games that I still think are great. But with time and with multiple plays, I've kind of cooled on them, and some of these have been cooled down because of maybe it be not enough people to play with or whatever it may be. And I'll give you those details there. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead with the first game. So the first game that I have cooled on, and I'm kind of sad that I've cooled on, and maybe it would get better with some expansions as we go along. But it's still a great game. Don't get me wrong. But that game is Everdell. Now look, I love Everdell still. I still like Everdell a whole lot. The only problem is that there's so many other games in my collection that I would rather pull out and play rather than Everdell. This is a great worker placement engine building game. It's a great game. It's just there's only, I think, with the base game, right? Now, this could change with expansions and stuff like that, but there's only so much of the base game of Everdell that you can play before you start getting, I guess, for lack of a better phrase, bored of the game, right? But still great game. I will still play it with anybody that wants to play Everdell. I've just cooled down on it a lot, but I still think it's a great game. It will never leave my collection, but Everdell will, for right now, be sitting on my shelf until maybe I get some expansions or something like that. But it'll never leave the collection. I would like to try some of the other games in the Everdell series. I just haven't gotten to them because obviously I've cooled down on Everdell. So that's that. So that's the first game. So for the second game, now I've talked about this game on the channel. I still think this game is really good and great. It's great entry weight game, entry level game, great family weight game. But I've just cooled down on it a lot because there are games that do it better, and there are games that have just outdone this one for me. And that game is Cascadia. A lot of people love Cascadia. A lot of people still think Cascadia is a great game. I still think Cascadia is a great game, but I've cooled down on it a lot. I was going the day I cooled down. I remember the day I cooled down on this game. So I remember one time I was setting up Cascadia to go through like the achievements that are in the game, and when I got it out and I looked at it, I just looked at it. I played a few rounds, and then I said to myself, I was like, I've cooled down on this game. I feel like I've seen all that there is to see. I don't know if the expansion will make it better. I don't know if the other Cascadia games like I think it's Cascadia. Anyways, I'll put them on the screen so you guys know what I'm talking about there. But I don't know what it is. But now look, I will still keep Cascadia because it's still a great game. I still love pulling it out with family. I still love pulling it out with friends who, if they want something light, they want something easy, this will still come out. But when it comes to solo games or just any game night, Cascadia is not the go-to game for me. This is more like a beach game, a mountain game, or whatever it may be. But Cascadia is the second game that I've kind of cooled down on. Great game, don't get me wrong, and I think Flat Out Games did something great with this one. I just think I've seen all there is to see. You know what I'm trying to say? You see all there is to see in a game, and you just get, again, I don't like using the word bored because I don't get bored playing them, but you just know, it needs something else. It needs something different. Now, this third game may shock you. It may shock some of you. I still love this game. Okay, I will still get this game out and still play it with other people and with my friend groups. My wife loves this game. My friends love this game. But I've cooled down on this game because there's another game that has come out in the recent years that has just captured my attention rather than this one. And the next game I've cooled off on is Scythe. Now, this game will still, and this game is heavy because I got all this stuff in here. Now, this game is still one of my favorite games of all time. I will love Scythe probably till the day I die, right? For the hobby. Scythe is a great game. I really like it. It has its ups, it has its downs, it has its bad days, it has its good days. But every time I got Scythe out or get Scythe out, I still have a good time. Now, I don't ever get bored of this game, but I've calmed down on this game because Expeditions has just been something that has been popping in my mind to play again and again. Again, Scythe, great game. Solo, it's amazing. I like it solo. I like the solo amazing. We don't play it enough in my play group. This game will never leave the collection, obviously. And when we do get this out, we do have fun. But I've cooled down on it a lot. It's not something that we go to anymore like we used to back in the day because we have so many other games that we go to and it's a go-to game. But man, Scythe is still really good. It's still a great game. And man, just thinking about it, it makes me want to play it, but then I know that if I pull it out, it's got to be with my friend group. I can't just pull it out solo because, I can, right? But I've just cooled down on it. It's not as bright for me anymore. Expeditions has really taken over for me. Now, when this new Duel for Moloch, or I can't remember what it's called, but Duel for Moloch comes out, I bet they will reignite my love for Scythe, and I will get it back out to the table. And I also think too that if I were to play the expansion of the campaign expansion, I think that would reignite my love for Scythe as well. But for right now, Scythe has cooled down for me, and man, it kind of saddens me when I was looking at my shelf at the games that I've cooled down on, and Scythe came up. I was really sad because Scythe is still such a good game. I will play it with anyone. I have one now. This is rare, okay? I have won more games of Scythe than I've won of any other game on the shelf, okay? Scythe is probably my number one game that I've won the most in, okay? And I really like it, really enjoy it, but I've just cooled down on it. Now, if it's at a con or something, I will sit down, I will play with people, but as of right now, it's cooled down for me, and I'm not as excited about it as I used to be. Now, this next game, again, still a great game, right? All these games are great. It's just this next game I've played maybe 13 times, 14 times. I will still play it, but I feel like, now I don't think I've gotten everything. I don't think I've seen everything in this game, like the combos and stuff like that. But I feel like for right now, the reason this game has cooled down for me is because of other games that I have in my collection that are more strategic, have more thinkiness to it, and stuff like that. Let me go ahead and show you the game. And that game is Castles of Burgundy. Again, I'm going to say this the whole video because I do believe this. Great game, right? Stefan Feld has done fantastic with the Castle of Burgundy, and I'm super glad that I got the special edition from Awakened Realms. But here recently, when we got Castles of Burgundy out to play, I still thought it was good. Okay, I still enjoyed my time with it. But the base game, now with the Vineyard expansion, I haven't tried it with the other expansions. Let's keep that into account there as well. But the base game to me has gone stale. It's gotten a little bit stale. Now I know that I have played the Vineyard expansion, and that has livened it up for me when I played it. But the base game gotten a little bit stale, gotten a little bit dry because you're just doing the same things over and over again. Once you learn the tiles and things like that, you can kind of learn the puzzle and stuff like that. Now, this adds a ton of puzzles right to it that you can figure out. But for some reason, this last time I played it, I cooled down on it. I still think it's great. Love Castles of Burgundy, but there's something that didn't click with me this time around. Now, if I play the Vineyard expansion and some of the other expansions that it has with it, I'm sure that this game will become alive to me again. But the base game, as of right now, this is all I'm talking about, obviously, with these, is the base game, right? The base game is kind of stale. It's gotten stale for me. But Castles of Burgundy, still a great game. Again, like I said with the other ones, I'd play this with anybody, but maybe not base game. But I would play, the Vineyards expansion. I'd play, all the other expansions just to see. But for right now, this one's cooled down for me. Hopefully we get it back to the table and play it again, and maybe it'll change my mind. But for right now, Castles of Burgundy has cooled down for me. Now, this next one may surprise you. I look at this game, and this one hurts. This one hurts that it's cooled down so much for me, because I played this game 100 times, literally 100 times, just on BGA, in person, solo, stuff like that. I've only played it multiplayer once, though, and that is where this game has become. This is where I've cooled down on the game at, because without the without multiplayer, it can get stale. But I want to show you now. This may surprise some of you, because I still love this game so much. It's still my top 10. It will always be in my top 10, I think. But I need to play it with more people because it's better that way. Ark Nova. It's cooled down for me solo. Now, I haven't played multiplayer Ark Nova I played it on BGA, right? But physical Ark Nova on the table, I haven't played it in quite some time. The solo mode, don't get me wrong, I love the solo mode. The solo mode's great. I've cooled down on it because I've just played it so much, but it's still so good. I just don't get it out as much as I want to, because the setup time's a little much. I do have the expansion, which is great. By the way, the Marine Worlds expansion is great. Looking forward to the new stuff, the big box version that's coming out for it. Really looking forward to that. I love animals. I love building a zoo. I don't know if this kind of reminds me of Planet Zoo that I play on the Xbox. But this game is good, but I've cooled down on it because I haven't been able to play it multiplayer like I want to. So yeah, there's not much I need to say about Ark Nova because it's still a great game, but I've cooled down on it until I've played it more multiplayer. Solo mode, the solo mode that comes in the box, it's okay. The Arno version that you can find on BGG, it's really good. I like it a lot, but I just don't have the time like I used to get out Ark Nova, set it up on the table, and play it like I want to. But maybe I'll get this played on the channel here. Maybe me and my wife will play this game on the channel, which would be super, super fun. I want to play this game more. I want to master Ark Nova, but right now I've cooled down on it because I played it too much solo, and I don't have many people to play it with. Well, now I do, but that want to play Ark Nova with me. So those are the 5 games that I've cooled down on, but I think are absolutely great. So if you put in the comments games that you've cooled down on, and man, it really hurts me looking at these games because all of them are good. I love them all. It's just until I get them played more multiplayer and get some expansions for some of these, I don't think that anytime in the near future, at least, I'll be playing these games physically on the table until I can get someone to play Ark Nova with me. By the way, if you can play Ark Nova with me in person, that would be fantastic because I love that game, and it will reignite my love for the game because I played it literally 100 and I think it's like 120 times I've played Ark Nova. But it's such a good game. It's just I cooled down on it because of the situation that it's in. But that, guys, is the 5 games that I've cooled down on, but I still think are great. And look, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.